Yo, all right. Let's talk about some LSU versus Wisconsin. First of all, credit to Wisconsin. Played a fantastic game. Keyed in. Keyed in. And in the first half, they pretty much shut down what is, in my opinion, the best running back in the country. Sorry. If anybody disagrees, sorry about that. But I mean, it's just how I feel. But boy, oh man. First of all, credit to them, and man, our offense. Wow. You can't expect any defense, SEC, ACC, Pac 12, it doesn't matter. You can't expect any defense to stay on the field the vast majority of the game. And, basically win the game for you while staying on the field pretty much the whole game. You can't expect that from any defense. And our offense was so stagnant, and we couldn't get anything going. Cam Cameron, Les Miles. Oh man, it's like Arkansas from last year all over again. Nothing changed. You had all spring, all off season to change something with this offense. And obviously, you know where I'm going. The offensive line is okay. We have really, really good wideouts in Dupree and Doral. And obviously, we have Leonard Fournette and Darius Geis and Darrell Williams. By the way, he didn't touch. He didn't have one carry. Not one carry for Darrell Williams. I'm not really, too upset about that. But it's just the fact that he didn't see the field. He's not bad. And Darius, the first time Darius comes onto the field, what does he do? Fumbled. That was huge. Of course, somebody makes, one of those plays in a game, it's going to be huge. I could be like one of those fans, oh, that's the reason we lost. No. The reason we lost is, obviously, we have the worst quarterback in the SEC, aside from Josh Dobbs. Josh Dobbs is terrible. We have the second worst quarterback in the SEC. And it seems like Les Miles, he doesn't want to do anything about it. So, we're 0-1. It's been a long time since we started out 0-1. Wisconsin ended our streak of 52 wins versus non-conference opponents. Credit to them, again. They played fantastic. Their defense played fantastic. J.J. Watt's little brother, I can't remember his name, but he played fantastic. Everybody did for Wisconsin. Their quarterback didn't really play that well, but, they didn't need him. Our offense wasn't doing anything. We wasn't scoring. And salute to my man, Tre'Davious White. If it wasn't for you, man, we would have had 0 points for the game. You got a pick six. Dante Jackson forced a fumble. You picked it up. All credit to you, my man. But yeah, we're 0-1. We still have the whole season. But am I feeling optimistic? Absolutely not. You think if we come out with that same offense that we're going to beat, Ole Miss, A&M, Alabama, Florida? Nah, Auburn? Auburn just gave Clemson a run for their money. So, we would be, if we come out with that same offense, preferably that quarterback, we might not even win 8. We might go 7-5. Now, We have Jacksonville State up next. And if Les Miles has any head on his shoulders, he would realize that this is the perfect opportunity to throw Danny Etling, our backup quarterback, Etling, in the game and see what he's got. I mean, I know it's Jacksonville State. You know, they're not really – I mean, they gave Auburn a run for their money last year, almost beat them. They're not really, worthy, though, but still, it would be good for Etling to get in the game. Can't be any worse than Brandon Harris. I'm done with you, man. Seems like you've been in this school for 10 years. I mean, I know you haven't, but it seems like you've been here 10 years and you haven't improved one bit. If anything, you've gotten worse somehow. I don't know how that happens. But yeah, man. Throw Etling in the game next week against Jayville State. See what he's got, man. Les Miles. Come on, man. You got to do something. I'm just telling you, if Les Miles can't run the table, and that includes beating A&M, Ole Miss, Auburn, Alabama, Florida, you're gonna lose your job, man. Am I gonna be mad or happy? No, not really either. It is what it is. He knew the expectations for him coming into this season. So I'm not gonna feel any type of way, man. And see, if you can get a quarterback, I watched the UGA game with my best friend today. And if you can get a quarterback that can spread the field, spread the defense out, make the defense back up 2 or 3 steps, you can give a running back like Nick Chubb, you can make him even more great than he is. And Lord knows, dude's a beast. They threw Jacob Eason in the game. It's like, North Carolina backed up because they started with Lambert. You know what you're going to get out of Lambert. Same thing, has Brandon Harris. So my point to you is, if we had a quarterback that could, spread the defense out, Leonard Fournette just might be unstoppable. But we don't have that right now. And who knows about Etling? I can't really tell you how good or bad he is. I can just tell you that he can't be worse than Brandon Harris. Brandon Harris is awful. And I really don't. We all know Les Miles. I mean, even if you're not a fan, you know Les Miles. He's going to bring Brandon out next week. Brandon will start, And it's disgusting. We're a freaking top 10 program every year, man. Pay these coaches way too much money to do this. To start out 0-1. I'm not feeling optimistic at all. But like I said, run the table, go to Atlanta, win the conference, maybe sneak into the playoff. But are we going to do that with, somebody with the likes of Brandon Harris? Absolutely not. But yeah, man, Jacksonville State next week. We're going to get the dub. Maybe Danny Etling will play the majority of the game. But we'll see. Appreciate you guys. Peace.